Hey, my name is Will. Welcome to a new video on TroubleTelevision. It's another Thursday. It's another game. So today we're going to talk about the newest thingy I built, just like for fun. It is kind of like the game MasterMind, if you know that. It is called Lightmind. It is also like maybe for the more current reference. It is also kind of like Wordle, but it is not with words, but like the original with just picking colors. So you have like 7 guesses. Um, per day you actually can increase like your win streak, so you have like something that you actually can come back to. It works like that you just pick colors, then you get basically a result, how many colors you have correct. In this case, I have 4 correct colors, but none in the right like order. Then I change my guess to a little different. So now I have like 2 colors in the correct spot and 2 colors that are just correct. So I basically need to fiddle around until I find the correct colors, and I have 7 guesses for that. The order doesn't really mean anything, so you just know when there is like a correct guess of color or correct guess in the correct spot. And yeah, maybe just try it out. I will link it down in the description, and yeah, have fun with the video where I explain a little bit how I built the game. Okay, so for this game, it was even more important than for a mind clicker to have like a graphical vision, or at least like an image of a thing that I wanted to build. Because technically, the game is quite simple. You have like just a random like list of colors that you need to guess, and then you need to have like a quite simple interface to actually guess like the colors, make it possible to reverse a guess in the best case, and also like determine or like give the user like a feedback how he or she did like in the current round. Um, so I picked for this I kind of had like in my mind a thing that should look like lamps that like turn on and off, for the guesses, but also like for the result. So I built like the guesses and the guess lamps basically in SVG. I tried to add a little bit of like depth by adding like a shiny effect, so it really looks like a little bit like an object. For buttons, I actually decided on a little thingy that I remember that sometimes like switchboards have, where you actually have like a button and then it colors up or it lights up when you click it. I actually removed the click effect because it wasn't really necessary, and just to make it more simple. And for the result lamps, I actually picked quite a simple theme that I have, just like a bunch of lamps that light up when yeah, you get your result basically. Okay, so the first part of the game was actually to decide how many colors I wanted to have, how many guesses you should have in the game. And then it was really like just how should the usability work. So I picked like this design that you pick all the colors like in order. Like you pick one round, and then when you pick the next color, it actually gets assigned to the next round already, and always um, like just lights up basically the current lamp or the current slot you're on. And um, when you have like a round complete, it actually should give you a result how you did in the round. So I start the game state just in an array here actually, because it was easier that way to actually say, all right, I have the current round, which is an array, and then I have like the past rounds, where I can just push basically the current round and then reset the current round when I have like the next row where you start your guesses. Okay, so for the result, I basically just decided that I have like one result element that actually shows how a round went. And I decided to build it like that I actually push in the correct and the precise, like correct in the sense of that you pick the right color, and precise that you pick the right color in the right space. And I just provide basically the numbers, and the element itself handles how it renders. Actually, a side note to that, because as you can see in the video, I actually have it here, like I have the 5 lamps, which tell if there is like a correct color, a correct guess, in the right space, in like a row. I needed to change that because it was brought to my attention that it wouldn't make sense that way, because technically you would assume that then the order is also correct, which is like not the purpose of the game. As for storing and loading the game, it was quite easy for that game, because technically I could use like the update callback of lit to actually yeah, determine when I needed to store like a new state. So I did that, and load was only happening actually on like the game reload, which was just necessary to actually get like the state and pre-fill like the current state in the game. One last important thing maybe to mention is I decided that I want to have like as a continuous like thing you wanna keep playing is like a daily streak. For that I actually needed to go to like some date calculations and just some notes to that. I actually decided to use UTC, and then I basically just stored on reload if there's like a daily change, so I can count up on end game or on reload just to determine if I need to break the streak if there was like no play longer than the day. All right, thanks for watching.